Hello, hello, all you beautiful faces. So let's start with the word. So today I'm coming to you with the word in Luke 21, verses 34 through 36. And the word says, this is the header above this passage, the importance of watching. But take heed to yourselves, lest your hearts be weighed down with carousing, drunkenness, and cares of this life, and that day come upon you unexpectedly. For it will come as a snare on all who dwell on the face of the earth, of the whole earth. Watch therefore and pray always, that you may be counted worthy to escape all these things that will come to pass, and to be able to stand before the Son of Man. We are in those days, you guys. We are in the last of the last days, I believe. And I really honestly believe that I've known since I was young that I would be the generation that will see the return of the Lord. I didn't want to admit it. I didn't even want to come to terms with it in my mind, but I really believed that I would be one of the people that would see that my generation was the generation that would see the return of the Lord. And so do as he says in his word. Don't be caught up with the cares of this life. Don't let carousing and seeking pleasure and drunkenness and everything that life places before us as a temptation, don't let that be a snare to you. And pray always, the word says, that you would be counted worthy to escape the things that are coming to pass. I can honestly say I pray that prayer almost daily. And the only time I forget to is when I am not feeling well or dealing with what I deal with because of this illness. But that is one of my most often prayed prayers right now, that I would be counted worthy to escape these things that are coming upon this earth. And I think it's vital because we've never been closer to all the prophecies being fulfilled and the return of the Lord. So I hope you guys take that to heart. But today I am showing you a couple cute little palettes that I got with some Walgreens cash. I had been storing up Walgreens. We have a Walgreens literally like a mile from us, and so it's like our go-to store when we run out of water, maybe possibly some milk. When we rent videos, we go there because of the red box. And I don't buy tons of stuff there, but when I build up points, I save them so that I could get makeup to show you guys. I have wanted to try this palette, and I've seen raves reviews about it. So it was buy one, get one 50% off. And I actually had $16 in points, but they will not let you use it all in once. I don't know why. It really bothers me that they do that. But the most I could get off of this was $10. So it was $13.99 plus $6.99, and then I got $10 off of that. So I got basically both of these for $5 each. So I bought one for my daughter Savannah and then one for myself. And I am actually really excited about trying this because I have seen some like really amazing eye looks with this palette, and wow. Of course, I am super excited about that color right there. It is very similar to what I have on my lid today. Plus, this has like all Pamela colors. It has the brown, it has the cinnamon. I don't go for an orange, but I will lighten up colors with this. But I love all of these. That is a beautiful vanilla, an absolutely gorgeous inner eye, and then the blue, purple, burgundy, and that beautiful rosy burgundy color. This palette is put together spectacularly well color-wise. So let's just swatch and oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh, that's actually it is. I do have a couple little chunks. It does not, let me tell you, it does not feel, I'm trying to get to where the light, there we go. It doesn't feel creamy like, you know, like the shadows from high-end palettes, but it goes on like velvety soft. Like it like you just want to run your finger over it because it feels so good, but it doesn't have that creamy feeling. But the pigment is there, baby. That is pigmented. I'm really hoping that this is not more black, but it looks like it's going to be. Yeah. You know, I love these colors, and oh wow, this one is it's so powdery that it's not and I still have tons on my finger, and it looks way more black, but this is so dry that it's just flying all over my hand, and that is kind of a bummer. I don't like that about it. To pull one of these out because I've got powdered, like it when I just go to put it on, it's just literally, look how it's spreading on my hand. But the color looks way more black than it does navy. It does not look navy. And boy, this came off, like, I feel like it would just float off. It just came right off so easy with absolutely no effort. I feel like you better use a really good primer with these, but I do think you will be able to get some depth of color with them. Here is now that looks gorgeous. Now that is not feel chunky or anything like the other one did. Oh yeah. See, now that is how it's supposed to be, people. That went on like a dream. Not at all like the navy did. And I feel like I could spread it out more with what I've got on my finger, but it isn't letting me do it. But the first swatch is the champ, and let's do this gorgeous one up here. It's called Tonic. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it's a very, I don't know if it's going to pick it up. Gosh, why isn't it? Yeah, you can barely see the hint of it, but from here it's very clearly there. It is a very beautiful, beautiful color, and I'm excited to do an eye look out of this. I will do an eye look out of it this week. I am setting aside, as I clean out my palettes and get my area organized tonight, which I am going to do, I am going to set aside a week's worth of eye looks and palettes to use. So this is going to go into my pile of palettes to use. So I wanted to just do a quick video and show you these, and I will let you know how they turn out. I love you, and I pray that God keeps you safe in this crazy, crazy world we live in. God bless.